I want to show you how to play You Are the Reason by Calum. If you want the letter notes for that, you go to LetterNotePlayer.com. I have them there for you. Let's start with that intro. You're going to have 4 notes in the bass, in the left hand. B flat, G, E flat, F. Right hand, you're just going to play B flat, F, F. So you do 4 of those on each note. And you go to the G and do 4. And when you go to the E flat, you just do 2. And 2 on the F. And when you go to the F, you switch from the B flat to an A. You're getting that F chord implied. Back to the B flat. So your chords, see, you're working off of a B flat chord, a G minor chord, an E flat chord, and an F major chord. So an E flat major and an F major. So when we put that together, then we got the G, then we got the E flat. You just keep that B flat going until you get to the F. And then you go back to the B flat F. And then we're ready for the melody. It's actually gonna work the best to see the melody with the way I fill in the false accompaniment right there. D, C, B flat, B flat, B flat, G, then fill with B flat, F. Pick up the melody, F, B flat, C, D, B flat, G, fill, B flat, F, F, B flat, F, then pick up the melody, F, B flat, C, D, B flat, F, F, this is fill, A, B flat, back to the melody, B flat, C, D, and then you're back to B flat, that's fill again, then it does again, fill, melody, fill, melody, fill, melody, back to the fill, and then we're into the chorus. So to put that together, you can see how it goes. This comes down to the C, D, and that B flat right there. Really close harmony. Now let's get the melody for the chorus. So you can see how I keep implying that the accompaniment goes on, which it does on the original recording, but I can't play the melody and that accompaniment, so I just play the melody and then mix the accompaniment into it. So now in the chorus we've got B flat, D, F, G, F, G, F, E flat, D. Then I accompany again, mix that in, then B flat, D, F, G, E flat, G, F, E flat, D, C, D, C, B flat, B flat, C, D, up to this high B flat, A, G, G flat, C, C, B flat, D, C, B flat, and then we've got accompaniment that comes in. And on the left hand on that chorus, you're going to have D, B flat, F, G, D, E flat, F, B flat, F, G, A, B flat, D, E. When you get to that G and G flat, you'll have an E flat right there. Sorry, a D, E flat. So we've got, with the chorus to get hands together, the E flat and the G go together, then the F comes in, G and the D go together. I throw in a little accompaniment there, B flat, F, F, then back to the melody. So we go B flat and the D, then F and the C. Now here we've got, this is what we've got sound. So you've got a, but we're separating, it's like thirds going up. It's like thirds going up, but we're separated by an octave, so it's a tenth. And it's a nice sound. So this is the way it'll sound. Now for that little interlude, they throw a D in there going up. And then we're into the second verse. Same thing. Now there's a little bit of a rhythmic difference in the second verse. We're into the second verse, same thing, but there's a little rhythmic changes. So instead of that, it'll go B flat, B flat, G, B flat, D, B flat. There'll just be a short fill. And we'll throw that D into the fill too, just like we did going into the second verse. Now right here you've got a different rhythm too. So you've got that da 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 rhythm. Da 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 and then it picks up. So your notes there: D, C, B flat, B flat, B flat, G, B flat, B flat, D, F, F, G, D, 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 C, D, B flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, G, F, E flat, D, C, C, D. And then we're back into the chorus again. So let's play that second verse hands together with those rhythmic changes. Difference on the bass there. You go B flat, A, G, F, E flat, F, G. So it just walks it down. So let's pick it up right there. There's the A, G, F, E flat, back to the F. And then we fill. Then we pick up the chorus. Right there, we're going to go from this E flat, we're going to drop down to this E flat because you're going to walk back up the bass. A, B flat, so you go E flat, F, G, A, B flat, and the chorus melody will change right there. slow it down so you can see right there. Let's go from the right here. So you're going to D's in contrary motion. Now here, you're going to fit this with G, A, B flat, and you're coming out. So that's going to go C. And it's going to be best if you start this on an index finger, because then you don't run out of fingers. They're going to the E flat, C, D, E flat, D, C, D, B flat, G, and then you'll have to switch a little bit. Switch from to the 4 index down to the G, and your bass is going to hold that B flat. Kind of hold that a little bit. You got an E flat in the bass and a G, and then lift off, and then you start the tag. And the tag just has the same thing, but it's a little bit slower. And you're going to add some stuff in the bass. I'm going to add E flat, B flat, E flat, F chord, G, B flat, D, and the B flat chord. So the F chord is F, A, C, and the B flat chord is B flat, D, F. So it'll sound like this. Now here, I'm going to go up to the F chord instead of down there, so it's just not so growly, because I'm going to feature it kind of there. Lift off of it before you hit that B flat. So the F chord is going to be up here, but then you got to get out of the way for the B flat, but your left hand needs to come down for this G then. And all I'm going to hit on that B flat chord is just the B flat and the F, because we've got the D in the melody. We don't need to double that D, so. And that's the end of it. Calum Scott, you are the reason. I hope you enjoy it.